We're speaking about the fact that there's a lot of Sinat Chinam. We know, again, the Gemara says a lot of Sinat Chinam in the world today, and it's become the status quo. If you ask anybody, if someone comes up to the street, and like throws a brick at your head, are you allowed to hate them? Well, you certainly should duck and not stick around. But according to what's coming out, you're not allowed to hate this person. You're not allowed to hate this person. Yeah, it's from a Kadosh Baruch Hu, and therefore you're not allowed to hate this person. We said the reason that there's Sinat Chinam today, the Gemara is explaining, is because there's Nisgala Avonim and Lo Nisgala Avonim. We have a matzav when a Kadosh Baruch Hu is Nisgala, and then we could see Hashem, and then we understand we have complete Amunah, and then we're going to understand it's not coming from Him, it's coming from Hashem, right? But there's a matzav of Lo Nisgala Avonim. We have Averas where it's not revealed, and therefore it's very hard for us to see that, right? So where did this come from? And why is Hashem doing this? Well, it's so hard, right? I can tell you, has a guy ever thrown a brick at me? Let me just try to think I can. Look, there were two guys in Brazil who tried to choke me to death, they call me their friends, by the way. They said, no money, amigo, right? My friends, they were calling me friends, but I can't say that I felt reciprocal love for them. But in any event, so what does Hashem want from us, right? If someone's treating me terrible, it's natural human instinct not to like them, right? So where's it coming from? I believe we could say it like this. The Leshem has a massive chiddush, about Chet Adam Rishon. He says, even though Adam Rishon we know that was a tremendous Avera, but he said he didn't really have any Bechira. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted that Avera to take place. Right? Why is that? Yeah? Because when Adam Rishon was Chayta, he plunged the world down into complete darkness, and the Hester Panim we see today has a lot to do with what he did. And Adam Rishon had a good cheshbon. He said, look, I'll get more schar. If I could serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu with when it's dark, when I don't see him, when he's completely covered up, then you get a lot more schar. It's true, right? The problem, the mistake Adam Rishon made, which the Leshem points out, he didn't realize he was going to plunge the whole world down with him, and then we'd be in a situation where it's not so clear. When a Kadosh Baruch Hu's presence is clear in the world, like in time of the Beis Hamikdash, so then we can have a matzav where it was clear that you shouldn't do Averis. But when that presence gets hidden because of Hester Panim, so now it's not so easy anymore, right? So Lamaisa, right? Our job today, right, is to be Megala Avoinam. Is as much as possible to Megala, change our way of thinking, right? And this is a call to, I don't know what you call, from Rev Edelstein. Anyone who reads the sheets, he's saying this almost every single week. We have to come to a recognition that nobody is ever doing anything bad to us. 2 weeks ago he said, not only that, we should send them gifts. They're doing something good to us. It's hard for us to see and hard for us to feel, but that's really the case. So Kadosh Baruch Hu should help us to come to this. And again, anyone has ideas how we can spread this idea through the entire Klal Yisrael, we could change the status quo. I'm looking for it. We're hoping to do something during the 9 days and get as many people on board as possible. So anyone has any ideas, please be in touch with me at dytravis at actcom. dytravis613 at gmail.com. Man, can you son?